Deep dankness
Hello.
of the deepest boy pussy.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 60 of the Nightmen campaign. We're at episode 60.
Yay,
everybody.
we're old enough for retirement.
Yep, we're old enough for retirement. Anyways,
Hey, we're old
More, it's like
enough for...
67 now.
But we'll not...
Oh, yeah.
We just retire instead of fixing you.
Yep. Alright, let's get right into intros. Cleric won't be here again. But playing Connie Romave and Burt Greystaff, we have the glorious god of balance, Azul.
Hey, how's it going? What's up? That's
And
about it.
playing, along with the Hat of Many Hats, a few other pieces of Eldan today. We have Lemmy Lemonhead, the Lime Green Lemon Man.
You don't need pants if you got a plan, darling.
Okay.
Nope.
That's it.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, he's great.
As Kaladra Baratheon, we have the Queen of Chaos herself, Failsam.
Hello, hello.
As Aya Alden, we have the brilliant Professor Zool.
So the genetic rats have escaped. Don't worry about it. You will die soon.
Damn it, Remy, get back here!
So that's what I felt in my
Leopold
pants earlier
Marcus
today.
Arcadian, we have the ever-powerful Ivanator.
What's up?
What's up, in
What's up?
And Advinkari, played by the ever-balanced Tamaz Alpha, will be late. Just because he's at a goofy study of the good word, and he is going to be dropping off his significant other as well.
Why don't you go with, like, Ever Faithful or
Ever
something?
Faithful. That's a great one. Ever Faithful.
Yeah.
Ever
Because
Faithful.
you're always bouncing around with Tomaz's stuff, so
I
I feel like
know,
you should go
I
with something
know.
like regarding that.
The ever drug free.
Yes, the ever drug-free and faithful.
Yeah, the ever drug free and faithful.
Cut.
Let's jump into announcements, guys. Finally, after months of fighting myself with it, Chapter 2, Episode 3 of Aeidros Expanded, Nema Jackalope, is done and going to be posted this Monday.
Oh my god.
It's going to be posted this Monday. Also, keep an eye out for when we finally have our Patreon up. You will be able to receive our episodes along with our Aeidros Expandeds early. As soon as they are done, I will be uploading them to the Patreon when I finally have it done. And you guys can get those early and be able to say, hey, I got this earlier than everyone else. And then be, I don't know, be yelling at your friend to support us like you support us. But for now, thank you for your support. Thank you for always being here, and thank you for watching us. We appreciate you guys very, very much. Also, as always, huge shout out to Alexander Nakarada, vindsvept, Tabletop Audio, and Breaking Copyright royalty-free music for being artists and compiling artists who put their stuff into Creative Commons so that people like us don't have to sell feet pics on Feet Finder to, pay for music.
Crap, I'm doing that for no
Oh,
reason.
you were selling feet? I was...
Oh.
Oh, I do it for the love of the game. I do it for the love of the game.
Good.
But yeah, we thank you for
You guys got
for
trading
being,
cards?
Wonderful
I'm
people,
very...
and for allowing us to be here and use your music.
I'm very happy that joke made you guys laugh as hard as it did.
But yeah, we thank them and thank you guys for being here on our 60th episode. That's a big milestone, honestly, guys. It is a big milestone.
A big number.
I am excited for this, and why don't we jump into tonight's episode of the Nightmen?
Just excited to not have brain damage.
All right, guys. A dark staircase below another one, leading you slowly downward into the depths of Eldan's mind. A confident back faces you as you begin your journey. His walk almost triumphant as E leads you further down into Eldan's mind.
Does he have any, like, very visible weak points or anything? Like, just kind of like...
Weak spots.
I don't know, like, any sort of, like... Kind of like a fighter would look for openings in his stance. Like, something that, like... Maybe he's got a certain twitch, or like he's limping, or, you know, like random things like that. Does he have anything about him that I would perceive as interesting?
Sniff him.
Just
why don't you
Sniff him.
Why don't you go ahead and roll an insight check?
Okay. The damn bag. Okay. Damn dice for crying out loud. For Archivist's sake.
God.
Okay, thank you.
I don't even have my dice.
Roll the
I gotta go grab
dice.
I.
Right.
You guys have.
That's a... What is it? Plus? It's plus something, I think. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. 12. 12.
Alright, 12?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. Roll real quick. Okay. As you look at his back, there's not really anything that stands out to you other than his very Burke-like posture. Or, sorry, not very Burke, but very, very Eldan-like posture.
Like, what the fuck? He's walking like me?
Walking like me?
Explain that!
Mind games.
Mind fuckery!
It's just walk like a man.
Alright. You notice his very Eldan-like walk, and it's weird. It's very strange and uncanny, because it's like Eldan, but it puts you off, almost.
Hey, with this check, is there any way that I can tell if he seems more... If he seems like maybe less tangible or more tangible than other things that I've seen around here, or just roughly of the same sort of presence?
He seems to be the same sort of presence as the Council of Eldans that you saw upstairs.
Okay. So he's not special in any regard.
No, he doesn't seem to be special.
Okay.
Robbie would be here, but he hates all of us.
It takes a long time before you're led to the bottom of the stairs. And as you look around the chamber here, you see a door standing firm and tall at the other end of the corridor. Well, not corridor. Again, it's more of a chamber. About 120 feet wide. It seems to stretch up higher than the staircase is tall. And the room, it's about 80 feet to the door across it. But that's not really what catches your eye. It's the figure hunched in front of it. Lemmy, if you would please describe the creature they see.
Okay, so what stands in front of you is... I'm gonna have to find a description of what I wrote for him, because,
Fine.
Hold on.
While Lemmy is doing that, DM, is the Wendigrim also with us?
You haven't seen the monster yet.
Okay. Aya has like his whip and the hilt of his moonblade in his hands. The whip is coiled and the moonblade isn't on, but he's standing ready next to Calandra in kind of a ready stance, staying alert.
Okay. Absolutely, yeah. Advin seems to be looking curiously around the chamber as he does. You know.
Okay.
Cleric's just kind of poking Advin's shoulder. I don't know.
Poke,
Okay.
poke.
Okay, I found it. The creature that is standing in front of you is vaguely humanoid, but
Don't like that.
you can't seem to get a very... It's humanoid enough, but it's uncanny. Because every time you look at it, it doesn't look exactly the same. You can't exactly focus on it very much. It's chimeric, ever-shifting, yet still the same thing. As this creature looks to you, you notice something. This is not one being. This is 3 standing in the same spot, who happen to inhabit the same space. And on one side of their face, their face is divided into 3 faces, sort of. Where, like, it's kind of like one of those holographic pictures, where if you move, the picture will change.
Is it
Right?
like overlapping, images, almost
Kinda.
sort of like an onion layer of people?
It's
More
more like
like-
a lenticular hologram, so you know where you turn a card left and right, and it shows you a animated image almost.
Okay.
Or, like, if you're playing Gmod and all of your characters are, like, standing together, they're all fused, meshed.
Yeah.
They're all standing in the same spot, but they are definitely not the same person. On one side of their face, when you look at them from one side, you see this face etched in wood. Etched in wood. It is like a tree given a face and a body, almost like a dryad, but it's Eldan's face. It has
like Pinocchio.
kinda, well, no, it's more natural looking. It's more natural looking than that. It's more like the Ents from Lord of the Rings. Or like that one weird beer that has like the fucking the evil apple beer or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
Angry Orchard
Yeah, that-
hard cider.
It looks to have this eternal look on its face of nostalgia, or the best. I don't really know what the feeling of nostalgia is, but I know what I know what it is. I
the
just don't know
facial
what it looks
expression
like.
of nostalgia? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's always in a state of deep remembrance.
Gotcha.
Then you look at it then if you look at it from dead on, it is this face made out of pure marble, bleeding gold ichor from the eyes and mouth. Its face never moving, but its eyes always watching. It has a sense, you get the sense from this one that it is stoic. It doesn't move. It is stoic, it doesn't move, but its eyes move. You get the sense that it is ever vigilant. It looks
Present?
it looks like it's watching everything all at once. Like if a chameleon could move their eyes at like 130 frames a second. That's how fucking fast this guy looks like he's looking. Then you look at it from the right angle, and you see not a face, but a void. Not a void. More like you don't know what possibility looks like, but if you had to guess, this is what it looks like. It is old. It is somehow older than you, yet younger than you, and yet the same age as you. All at the same time.
So
And it's
the
amorphous.
potential?
Yes. It is amorphous and very... You know who it is. There is a face there, but it doesn't look like a face. It's almost like it resembles something. It's making a pattern happen in your brain to make you recognize it, but not quite see the resemblance.
So it's more of an optical illusion that projects an image rather than actually being an image?
Yes. These entities... I don't know if I should explain what they are so much as let them explain.
Just go with the description of like that. This is what they look like, and we'll move from there.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done. Do you want me to play them?
I will, but E clears his throat and looks at the party and then turns back to the entity. They have all the keys. Now will you open the door?
You see the entity uncannily stand up like it's made out of like it's snapping into place as it stands up. And as it speaks, you notice only one side of the face speaks at any given time. First, the wood face. The wood face. The keys. They have the keys we placed and hidden. Then the stone face shifts and it freezes in place. The key. They have them. We see them. And then the last one, amorphous. What will they do with them? As it shifts back into position.
He looks at the party. Well, tell them what you're going to do with them.
To open a fucking door.
Burke Greystaff. A friend. A brother. An orc. A werewolf. Tiger. Standing. Aggravation. And then the amorphous face comes in. Will he kill or will he be killed? As it again shifts back into this weird thruppence.
My experience, it's only kill, but that remains to be seen.
Each of you, we know almost all of you. Except for one. It looks to Aya. He is an elf. He is a stranger. Yet he is a friend of a friend. Will he prove ally or enemy? About 2 hours ago. I don't think so.
And all the while, it has conversations in the back of its mind.
Sorry.
You're all good. You're all good.
And you notice as it talks, there's this sort of stuttering, as it's like constantly trying to stay where it is, but it's always trying to fight for its position. Not against the other ones necessarily, but just existence itself.
I'd like to think that I've become more than just a friend of a friend, but a potential friend of Eldan.
Perhaps considerable. Doubtful.
That's conclusive.
Well, isn't that the great mystery of life? Finding out.
You each wish to know us, to name us, to understand us.
At present, what I want to understand is what's behind the door.
You see
This-
E begin to tap his foot.
It's like the dickhead's kind of antsy too.
My goodness, Mr. E. You should be more patient. You've waited this long.
He is afraid, impatient, inexorably unconscious.
Afraid? What's he afraid of?
You, himself, the world.
Oh, E, you should have told us that you were afraid. We could have brought you a blankie and a cocoa.
This is why
He
I
prefers
hate you.
He prefers chamomile.
At least he has okay taste.
I like them just telling all the secrets of E.
What else does he like?
He is stub.
I like long walks on the beach.
Incorrect. He prefers long walks in ice and snow. It fills his heart with content and forgetfulness of the future.
I didn't realize you were such a deep thinker.
We are perception. We are the core, the primary, the past, the present, the future, memory. We are memory. We are perception. We are probability, prediction, hope, nostalgia, observation, hope.
So then, why your, I guess, ancient wisdom, or I don't really know what you've got going on. Why exactly did you hide all these keys around?
We did not hide the keys. The one called Grim did, to prevent future loss.
Loss of more sanity, or
Memory, loss of memory. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but I am trying to change my voice to denote who's talking.
yeah,
No, I'm getting that across
I'm
pretty
following
well.
Pat-
a little bit.
The past
I like the
is sort of
change noise
softer.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that little
the
sound.
little flutter.
That
yeah.
is mainly what's differentiating between the three of them. Is the change noise. It's
we are-
incredibly useful.
If you must give this one a name, we are is, was, and will be. And by the way, that is both
Oh.
of that is spelled. Just so you want to put this in notes, it is spelled ISZ, and then was is spelled WUZ, and then will be is spelled WILBEE, BEE.
Wow, had to be edgy, couldn't spell it correctly.
It's Eldan.
Well,
of course,
the type
it
of
has to be edgy.
Well, to be
looks like
fair-
the type of motherfucker to spell kids with a Z.
Well, if you want, if you think that's bad, it was originally is has and was. Is has was. But now it's just is, was, and will be.
Yep.
We did not hide the keys. We know of their existence. We know their location. We know their purpose.
Ooh.
On that note, I think we'd like to know what the purpose of the keys are.
Yeah.
DM, would you mind sending me something you want me to say here?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
The real question, are they gonna tell us?
The beast.
And can we?
A pest, a parasite.
What?
The beast, the monster, pest, parasite.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm just kind of like just weirdly like just staring with my hand on my chin, just kind of looking him up and down, kind of perplexed.
You stare. Why?
I don't know. Just interesting, I guess. You're
We are
somehow a lot less whole than other things here, which is saying something.
we are as old as old. We are as young, and we will live as life lives.
Gotcha. So,
You
We just
seek a
asked
purpose.
them?
You seek a purpose for the keys. You seek where they belong. You seek what they will be used for.
yeah, that about sums it up.
Unity, harmony, peace.
Yeah.
Why does E want the keys?
Yeah.
Should I, DM, should I disclose that?
No, they would not know. Not even Wilby has any idea.
Unknown, uncertain, unpredictable.
Okay, so, like, Isaac, Waswald, and Willoughby, or whatever your names were, are we allowed to go in there, or
Are they allowed to go?
kind of hold up the key that I have?
They're able to freely go if they want.
At this
Before
point.
anything else, I'm gonna put on the glasses
That's a good
Ooh.
call.
Ooh.
and take a look around the room.
Aya, as you look around the room, it's no longer empty, for one. You see a destroyed laboratory. Large canisters, shattered and overturned. You see bodies littering the floor, but not human bodies. The bodies of the small blackish grubs that people who have seen them before would recognize, but Aya does not. They are these strange bug-like creatures, all of them cut in half. You also see a second door appear to your vision on the very left side of the chamber.
What is this door I see over here?
This one wears the glasses. Our glasses. His glasses.
Okay. Do I see a door at all, or no?
You do not. You don't even smell a secondary draft of wind.
DM, would I know what this door is that he's referring to?
You would not.
Perhaps. No, not yet. That's his response to you, by the way, Aya. Or, I shouldn't say his, it's their response.
I approach the door cautiously.
As you approach the door, you notice that the entrance is open, but the wooden door, not wood, sorry, the steel-infused electrite door that lays on the ground,
That's a lot not wood.
blown off of its hinges, sits there. And as you look down the hallway, you notice a crack of light.
When I approached, could I be like behind him with my daggers, like
Absolutely.
kind Like I follow him to make sure he's good, even though I can't see whatever the fuck it is.
Eve's
like
foot
to-
begins to tap faster.
Impatient.
I'd like to hook my Moonblade's hilt onto my hip and reach my hand out for Kaladra's hand.
Okay.
Impatient, impertinent, impious. Wait. You will wait. You will stay. You will wonder.
Drink some chamomile or whatever your favorite tea is. Apparently, there's something over here that deserves our attention.
Kaladra, do you take my hand?
Yeah, absolutely.
I take her hand and I try to go through the doorway.
I do.
As you go through the doorway...
I do have a question before that happens, Liam.
Yes.
Would any of the three... would Grim or Lee know what this door is?
They would, but they're not here.
Oh, right.
They're still upstairs.
As you enter through what everyone else sees as a solid wall, you begin going through, and you get stuck. And notice Kaladra's hand is stuck. Almost as if she cannot enter.
I'd like to...
A dream. A
Kaladra,
dream of the... Okay.
I'm going to pull a strand from my ear of a silvery thread. I'm using my spell, my cantrip, my
Encode
favorite
thoughts.
one,
Encode
Encode Thoughts, and hand it to Kaladra. Say, read this memory and close your eyes.
And I would do it.
Does she come through?
She does not. Do you hand her the glasses, Aya?
While continuing to hold her hand, I will pass her the glasses.
Okay.
Alright, is he still halfway through the door?
His hand is halfway through the wall, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
As you take off the glasses, you feel as if your wrist is stuck.
Oh, okay, stuck, just stuck.
It snaps off.
Almost as if it's been phased into the wall.
Yep, I was a little afraid that would happen.
As you begin to pass the glasses, Kaladra, you see something jut out the wall. And you notice it's the spectacles.
Well, being from Aya, I would take them and put them on.
As you put them on, you see the door emerge.
Oh.
Do you walk through?
How far are we away from the party?
You're not, but maybe 60 feet away from the party. As the entrance from the stairway is in the middle of the room, and the room itself is about 120 feet across.
Okay, I look back. Is anyone paying attention?
The entire party's eyes are glued to you.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Eve
Okay,
seems
then-
to be getting agitated.
Then
I would
I
say
do a
that-
little head nod of like, get over here. Like that type of deal. Like the...
I'll kind of stroll over.
Cat puts his hat on one of you.
Alright.
Alright, and if I see him going over, I will walk through the door.
Alright, as you walk through the door, you notice Aya's hand is not coming with you. So as you let go of his hand, you fully enter through the doorway.
Yeah, I'll do that, but like stay really close.
Do you hand Aya the glasses?
Yeah,
So
I
he can
hand Aya the
unstick.
glasses.
As you hand Aya the glasses, Aya, as you put them back on, your arm is freely able to move again.
Ah, that wall is uncomfortable.
I'd imagine. How much do you think you could toss the glasses back out to someone? Like how breakable do
mean-
these things?
I'd like to use Mage Hand to pass the glasses through the
Through the wall.
through the
Okay.
wall.
Oh, that's a better idea.
As you grab the glasses softly with Mage Hand, they begin to float. And as they do, Burke, Leopold, you would both see the glasses slowly float through the wall. Hat as well, but he's on someone's head.
I'm on someone's head, and thus the rules of the glasses no longer apply to me.
So
But
I'm
the hallway
gonna.
is still the
Parasite.
hallway, right?
Hmm?
The hallway is still as I saw it when the glasses were on.
Yes. With a small light peeking out at the end of the tunnel.
I'm
I-
gonna take off
I-
real quick, take off the cylinder that's on my back and plunk it down and open up the garage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step inside. Hey, Garance, do you still have that thing you used to get out of, Aya's spell around the camp?
Oh, he grabs out the shifter, as he calls it, and he places it on Burke's left pectoral, and then slides it across his chest. As there is now a line of the white material that Connie keeps using
Solidified.
across your chest.
I'm not gonna make a joke.
Does that enable me to do the same thing you did now? Or
Just press the button on your left pectoral and it should activate.
alright. Thanks. And kind of give him a nod, as I motion to the machine that he's working on, as I then step out of the garage and lift it back up and close it and throw it on my back.
Okay.
And I will press the button and follow through.
Alright, as you...
Or at least tentatively push a hand through to see if it works first, before I just walk straight
As
into a wall if
you-
it doesn't work.
press your hand to the wall. Nothing happens. Because you
And press the button again and try to see if I can force through.
So you press the button again. Push your hand against the wall. And you feel your molecules. It's a very strange feeling, as this is not your physical form. So it's almost as if the particles of your soul are intertwining with that of Grimm's. Well, Eldan's. Apologies. And as you push your arm through slowly, Aya, you see from the other side, Burke's hand begin to emerge. As it slowly emerges, Burke's body begins to form from beyond the wall. Except he's not wearing the glasses.
How the bejeebus did you manage that? That's so.
That's when you notice the line of white alloy across his chest.
Grunts.
Jeez, that was intimate. I'll kind of press the button to turn it off as I step through. Ooh.
You are now in the hallway. Leopold. The glasses float in front of you, held by an invisible hand. You are muted, by the way.
Also, when Aya goes grunts, can I give him like a little shoulder pat? Like it's okay.
Absolutely.
Leopold
Breathe.
is going to delicately grab them and then slide them into a pocket so they don't get messed up.
Oh,
Do you not put them on?
No.
Damn.
Oh, you're not gonna follow us through the wall?
So you're not gonna follow them through the wall?
Yeah,
he's
why
just gonna
not?
Okay. So you put on the glasses?
Yeah.
Alright. As you do, you see the broken and shattered laboratory around you and the door. As you begin to walk through, you see the light at the end of the tunnel and your allies in this hallway.
Aya nods to everybody, kind of bobs his head towards the light, puts a finger up to his lips in kind of the hush motion, and unhooks his Moonblade's hilt and slowly starts to stalk towards the doorway.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Leopold, you notice on your head there's a tiny police cap, and as you go to look at it, boom! I pop back in.
I hate her, but
As you begin walking towards the light, you see a corner between the wall of this cave and the light. And as you reach your hand through this little slit here and begin pushing against this solid object, in front of you is a massive study. Windows reaching 10, 20, 30 feet tall. Bookshelves reaching even higher. And a desk sitting there in the center with a very familiar face to Leopold. Or not Leopold, sorry. Burke. As he was the one who watched the hat memory.
Oh!
And as you look upon the face of Eldan's father, it looks tired and sallow as he looks towards you all.
You smell the same as when I watched the memory?
He smells the same. Well, scratch that. He does smell different.
Okay.
He smells a bit brighter, if that's even a thing. Strange.
More pleasant scent rather than...
Yeah, more pleasant rather than harsh. As he looks at all of you. Well, ain't this just justice? Welcome in, welcome in. Please feel free to have a seat. As he points to an arrangement of chairs that are strewn about the room.
Oh,
Kind of
interesting.
lean against a wall instead.
Aya stands in the center of the room. Who might you be, sir?
Eldan Vordhune, Eldan's father.
Though with the way things went, I don't think I deserve that title.
I've raised my eyebrows in slight surprise.
Are you what Eldan wishes his father was? Or are you actually the individual?
Let's just call it a way of, I'm a piece of him, actually. Him. Not the person who raised him. The thing that raised him is unfortunately not me. And I might not be the full Donovan by any means, as he shows the left side of his body, and you notice that there's a silhouette where leading from his heart to the left should be. He has the left clavicle and the left side of his face and neck, but for whatever reason he's missing a majority of his body. By no means am I the full Donovan. You can ask me questions if you want.
I suppose it's probably the best time. I guess the easiest one that comes to mind is why were you creating night beasts?
You mean why was he creating night beasts?
Sure. We'll go with that.
To make sure he was able to live long enough that his lord could return.
At hearing that, Aya's head raises and asks, "Who is his lord?"
Now, you see, that's a funny thing. Because I can't fucking remember. Can't fucking remember.
Is your
Can
memory?
Can I make a history check
Yeah,
to
I was
try
about
and
to say, can I do
remember
that?
who Crisenya's son?
Yeah, I want to
sure.
also make a check towards anything
I'd
regarding
say make
the
a
Nexus.
religion check on that. Because that's more of a religion thing. It's not really recorded in the greater Aeidros history books. It's more in
That's
the...
actually better for me.
Yeah.
And we got 4.
16 total.
Alright, is it 16 total? Give me 1 second. For specifically DM screen right there. Alright. And what did you get, Burke?
Only a 4.
Okay. As you think about it, Aya, the name Dranacht comes into your mind as the son of Cresenia.
Dranath?
Dranacht.
Dranacht.
Dranacht, yeah. I will put it into notes for you.
Now I know no one remembers his name.
Renach,
Gesundheit.
Massachusetts.
Oh, hold up, I forgot the name. Oh, if? Why the heck does it say if? The son if Crescent. Anyways.
Because you have bad fingers.
Aya looks over at him and asks, "Does he serve Dranacht?"
Who the hell is Dranacht?
The son of Cresenia.
Hell if I know. Name don't sound familiar.
Thank you, Ma.
I
Sorry.
figured that was a long haul. What about Arthas of the Broken Horn?
His eyebrows raise, and his eyes go wide.
Oh.
Now, where the pits do I know that name?
Aya looks at Kaladra. Looks like I'm adding another name to the list.
Where the pits do I know that name? As Donovan kind of holds his head, you see blood begin to leak from his ear.
He's also known as the Demon Lord of Pain.
Maybe not.
Don't
Be a
think
time
about
to
it
not-
too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Maybe not. Maybe not a good thing to bring up right now, bud.
Demon Lord of Pain. That's the title I know. I don't know what it planned, but I'm just happy I got to see Eldan grow. I hate what
Right.
it did to him.
Well, that actually leads me to my question, if you're so inclined. You don't know me, by the way. I'm a hat. That's already a weird concept. I'm starting to go Brooklyn. That's already a weird concept for you to get right now. My question is this. My question is this there, bud.
There we go.
There, bud.
There, bud.
This there, bud. There, bud. That's how I get back into character. There, bud. If you're a part of Donovan, then what are you doing in Elden's head?
Well, you see, I died that night, too. I was hacked and minced into pieces, and then they started praying as the weird grubs started putting me back together again. They left they left a scimitar in my stomach. I remember watching my body smiling as I was not dragged fully into here, but a piece of me was taken from the body.
So you're not just a memory. You're a piece.
I'm a piece of Donovan Vordhune's soul.
Well, if you're a piece, maybe you can answer some more questions. What, do you have any recollection of, I guess, Donovan's time in war? Anything that happened?
Recall majority of it.
It's a good place to start. Is there any sort of, I don't know, maybe event, some sort of influence that could have caused him to change?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The fact that I died there.
That would certainly do it.
And that I'm not the one who returned to Shadowcrest.
It's starting to make a little bit more sense now. Also, keep in mind, that's a change.
Oh, shoot.
God damn it. Well, so long, Michigan Cup.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Badoo. 81.
I don't rightly remember much after returning to Shadowcrest, but I remember watching Eldan grow.
You remember how you died?
Absolutely. When the generals decided to send us out with the gas, I accidentally caught a whiff and started dying instantly. But that wasn't the final bit. There were these people all around me wearing these masks. As he's saying this, it's almost as if your own vision begins to see what he saw as you hear him speak. This red mist surrounding you. You feel the choking of your lungs as the gas slowly enters your mouth. And as you watch and feel Donovan's life slowly slipping from him, you see these people in masks. The red cloaks enveloping their bodies. As an insectoid head peers from one of them as he removes his hood. On their chests, all of them, you see this hand.
You said insectoid?
Insectoid, yes.
Okay.
You see these hands, white against their red cloaks. Almost as if they can reach out and grab at you, while at the same time being still and stalwart. As the insectoid man bends down, our Lord welcomes your sacrifice. Sabdulas lives again.
Sabdulas.
As you feel this convulsing come from within Donovan's body, and Donovan is no longer in control. As he rises, you know, you've done good to find me a healthy body, and one of decent status as well. Good job, my children. As all of them remove their hoods and reveal their heads and bodies to be insectoid. Long antenna, strong elytra on their back. Not muscular, but armored arms, as they all kneel before Donovan. And you're brought back.
Sorry, DM. What was the name that they said their lord was? And if
Can
I
you just go ahead and spell that for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I roll a history check to see if I remember that name? Because I have a feeling I know who that is.
Same here.
Oh, great.
Subdulas. I think Eldan might know, but I definitely don't think Hat would.
Am I supposed to know?
And I'd like to make the roll with the assumption that this is one of the Demon Lord of Pain's generals.
Go ahead and roll a history check. It is a
At
very high
advantage?
DC for you, Aya. It is not an advantage. Burke, you can roll a history check if you like.
That's a 21.
You think through the names of the Demon Lord's generals. But his name is not among them.
I only got 12.
Burke, you know you've heard the name before, but you can't quite
Me knows I've heard the name before.
Yeah.
Can I roll?
Well, I need a real life history check.
Can Leopold roll history check for this?
Leopold, yes, actually, you can.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he dealt with one of those bug things at one point, didn't he?
You at least he would definitely recognize the insectoid forms. Absolutely.
And the
Can
hat.
hat roll?
Hat you cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, also, by the way, on my hat change, I got an 81.
Okay, an 81. Let me see what that is real quick. Grimm's hats. 81. M1 army helmet with ace of spades stuck in the band.
A World War II army helmet?
Yeah.
Yep. You are trying to save Private Ryan.
Oh no, I've got a better idea.
D-Day.
Nope.
I feel like you're crazy if you have
He's got PTSD.
cards stuck in it.
You red team ladies wouldn't know what to do with my spot!
The TF2 soldier.
With the F2 soldier.
What? This is most regrettable.
Alright. As the memory fades,
I also rolled a 21.
Leopold, you would remember that some of your party members did some studying in the halls of Durnthen, specifically the library, on the Demon Lord's various generals' cults. You would remember that Eldan Vordhune was killed by the Five Fingers, the symbol of a hand that could almost reach for you. And you would also remember that during their study, the final name, the name of the final general of the Demon Lord's army was Subtulas, an insectoid creature of great power, who Drexiana, the queen of the succubi, hailed as a brother.
Mm-mm.
And you would remember you faced against one of his creations in a town only a few thousand miles away.
Back when Raziel was still raging.
Not a pleasant memory.
I mean, you got an in out of it, so that's fun.
True.
Everyone is contemplating but me. Why? Who will not let me contemplate? Maggot.
Probably Jeshio.
Now,
I asked if I would think of anything, and I didn't get an answer. So.
Sorry, you could definitely do a history check. You lived through that time. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, heck, you lived on Mount Rendrix during the Demon Lord's occupation.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was just like, oh, no, I don't fucking know shit.
Damn.
7.
7.
Tragic. Sometimes the dice say you don't know shit.
The dice give it, and
Of
the
course,
dice
I was
take it.
alive during that time. Oh, shit.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was sick that
The
day.
die giveth, and the die taketh away.
Yep.
Hmm.
Did I know about the five fingers being insectoids? I feel like I didn't.
No, you did not.
Yeah, okay.
You knew that they were a
Gotcha.
cult.
The only one of us that knew that they were insectoid was Leopold, because he literally met one of them.
Right.
And technically Grim.
Elden.
Realized they were, well, looked like that.
I don't think all of them do. I think it's just their higher-ups, but either way, terrifying creatures. Look, I appreciate my son has all these friends. And thanks for hearing me out rather than just attacking me. I know in here I'm not seen in a great light.
Well,
You smell better than the memories of you, that's for sure. Yeah.
I think that has a little bit to do with the possession that happened.
Yeah. I wouldn't have figured as much.
And I don't...
Eldan was 4 when I came back.
So he would only remember
He only
the
remembers
possessed
that thing.
you, and not you.
Yeah. Dark
So
memories
sad.
like that have a tendency to overlook all the good.
I don't
Should
deserve
know.
it. Elden's a good kid. Thanks for looking after him.
I'm starting to see where he gets the doom and gloomy, I don't deserve anything good mentality from.
Yeah, I guess.
Grim enters your mind. I resemble that remark, you fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Just take care of him. And as Donovan says that, you see other broken pieces of souls slowly coming up from the shadows below him and reaching for him, grasping onto him as they begin to drag him down into the shadows. All of them telling their stories, saying thousands of words incoherently. Some of them cannot speak as they do not have mouths. Some don't even have heads.
Kind of move to try to stop it.
As you move
Question
towards Donovan, he raises his non-silhouetted hand. No,
My good hand.
let them take me. I won't lose myself yet. Not while Eldan is still. And as his sentence is cut off by the shadow, Donovan disappears.
Good
Kind
call.
of,
Congratulations
And then-
finding the secret, you guys.
I kind of drop to one knee and kind of almost as if like paying respects in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could have grown up with you instead of a dark shadow. Kind of bow and then get up as I turn to walk back to the way we came.
Okay.
Io will put his hand on Burke's shoulder in that moment and just say to him, I will show Eldan what happened to his father. So hopefully he can forgive his father and know where his rage is supposed to be pointed.
Half smile appears on my lips.
Perhaps a part of him already knows, considering he was here.
Maybe. I feel like reaffirming that could still help him.
Oh, by the way,
hurt the show and know for certain.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Do Burke and Aya know what a rocket launcher is?
Burke knows what a rocket launcher is.
Okay, cool. You two see him carrying a giant tube around above his arm. Never mind Google.
I love how I heard the Google bading.
I was so confused. I thought I did something.
In Dutch?
I thought for sure my Google was just...
No, that was me.
Hey, yo.
He's essentially holding a giant tube with a trigger and a handle.
Also, this is going to be a little bit of a round... Well, no. Burke, you are in charge of passing the glasses back to everyone. Leopold,
Yeah, okay.
you've got the glasses right now. You just go through the wall real quick.
Uh,
After Donovan disappeared, did anything in the room change?
Rather than being a rather put-together room, I mean, destroyed as it was, you see the wall where the window was disappears. And you can see the grassy, dismal landscape of the actual Nell around you. And the 4 floating pieces of Shadowcrest Manor above you.
remember all of them.
On that note, is the doorway visible even without the glasses now?
Yes, the doorway is visible.
Yay, no.
Oh,
We don't have
hey.
You guys found the
Fiddle with
secret,
stuff.
huzzah!
Yay! It's always easier getting back than it is the first
honestly
time.
not expecting Aya to use the glasses ever again.
I need to ask you
The
a
glasses
question.
have... You've been
The
giving
glasses are
me
good.
hints the entire arc. The glasses have secrets.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
The glasses have
just a Zelda
always
puzzle.
revealed secrets.
It's literally the monocle from what is it? Ocarina of Time.
Spiderwick Chronicles?
I mean,
Yes.
but I was thinking
The
Ocarina of
answer
Time.
is yes.
Also, did my whisper get caught up on... Did
Yes,
that...
it did.
Good.
It was very, very atmospheric.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess then we
We're
will walk back.
Okay.
Did that ruin the atmosphere? I hope
No.
not.
I do look over at Leopold and ask for the glasses back.
Leopold, do you hand the glasses back?
Leopold just gently takes them off, folds them up, and hands them to him, trying not to smudge the
A
lenses.
vision, a premonition.
Thank you, Leopold. And I just put them in my breast pocket again
They take
for safekeeping.
so long.
Meanwhile, E's just tapping his foot like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, while the other thing's just tweaking out in the corner.
He is incensed.
Seething.
Was, and Willoughby are all just like tweaking.
No, you just hear them when you walk back. A memory, a vision, a premonition.
Yeah, they're chill with it, just not E.
Well, no.
E's
You know what?
eyes are glowing green with fury.
I'll let you know right now.
Aya casts Code Thoughts and throws the string at E.
I will say, you can't tell what was and will be your feeling, but there is a slight modicum of just, I don't like this guy.
Fucker.
Like, there is the air of, like, we're getting annoyed by him. We're less annoyed by you. We're more annoyed by him.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I like them.
It's everyone's feeling when E's around. Ugh, not this guy.
He reads the memory that you threw at him. And his eyes...
Reads it?
Well, yeah, it's an encoded memory.
Yeah, I threw the memory of his father at him.
Sorry, we've been like watching so many things that I was like,
Dead
how's
bad
he
memory
reading
catch.
it?
Bro brought the memory in script form?
His eyes...
Yeah, I was confused.
His eyes stop glowing. And his shoulders slump.
Your dad says hi.
Damn.
Father, monster, visionary.
Just open the fucking door.
Before we do that, I'd kind of like to know what you want with what's behind the door.
And second that, says I kind of start to pace around, still looking at you.
What I feel is irrelevant. However, I would like to know as well.
I am going to leave this place. I am going to be free.
What will that do to Eldan?
Who fucking cares?
We do.
Disaster. Ruin. Discordance.
I will be free. And so will my friend. As you see from E's shadow, that seems to begin to cling on to him. Large antlers sprout from his head.
Beast pest parasite.
Hush, you three.
Fuck you, bitch. Sorry.
Aya looks at Burke.
Kind of look back to him.
E looks at you. One of his eyes glowing an amber yellow, and the other one glowing an emerald green. As he looks at you, open the door.
You do not get to pass.
We'll pass. We'll be free.
I said we'll be free. I know I cut out right there.
I gotta guess.
Yeah.
I kind of smirk at him as my eyes kind of turn to slits instead, as I transform just my eyes.
And Aya ignites his blade and uncoils his whip.
Leopold drops into a battle stance.
You see a shadow-like wolf jaw begin to surround E's head as shadow begins to twirl around him. Everything tumultuous.
You will open the door. I will have my freedom.
This is a bad idea.
Be caged any longer.
And as the tumultuous winds and shadow begin to surround E, we're going to roll initiative when we get back from break.
You mother.
We'll be
That
back
was
in
so
about 20
sneaky.
minutes.
I want Coke toast, and I want to give it to him so he won't say the thing.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready for another drug-free hallucination.
There it is. All right. Everybody, if you would please kindly roll initiative for me.
All right.
He finally took his nose out of the book just to roll initiative.
for real.
Nat 20 initiative.
Man's really just at home.
Just.
Oh, guys, we're fighting.
Yo, I got a nat 20 initiative.
Yo.
Nice.
Hat for a total of what?
21.
Alright.
Because I only have a +1 to initiative.
So you can either go at the top of initiative, or you can choose where you want to go. If you want to have bros moves with someone.
Well, don't get too excited. I'm sure someone's probably going to go before you because Aya and Leopold have a tendency to roll stupidly high.
Well, and Leopold gets to add a D8 to his initiative roll.
Aya.
So does Kaladra.
Aya, what did you get?
Yeah.
Yes, you kind of do. It's just a
It's
passive
what
ability
the
that
spell
just happens. Alright, Aya, what did you get?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was calculating that. Give me half a second.
Alright.
Calculating.
Advent.
17 plus 13.
Would be 33.
30?
Oh, wait, yeah, 30, sorry.
Do you want to do
straight
bros?
30?
Roll a d4 for me, please. Highest goes.
I rolled a 4.
I also rolled a 4, so re-roll. Another 4.
4.
Re-roll.
Jesus Christ.
2.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Aya will go before Mr. E and the Beast.
You want? I mean, I can do bros moves with you if you want, Aya. If you want to do the bros moves with a fucking military hat.
I hate it how when you said Mr. E and the Beast, I just heard an echoing song in the back of my mind. Tale as old as time.
No,
Well,
to be honest, I thought the first song that would come to your
Mr. E
mind.
and the Beast.
No, I was gonna assume that the first song that came to your mind was Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast!
Alright, Advin, what did you get?
21.
21, very nice.
Don't you love it when you think you have a good initiative and then everybody shows you up?
For real.
Hey, listen, I don't get nat 20s that often. You can keep your mouth shut.
I get that. You got a natural 20. That's understandable.
Grateful.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
I know that it wouldn't bring me up above 30, but I did roll a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Did you roll your D8?
Oh shit, no I didn't.
And you're at it?
Oh shit, no I didn't.
Roll your D8, my dude!
Alright. So,
So,
Burke, what did you get?
35.
Jeez. I got a dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20. Leopold, what did you got a 35?
Yes.
Kaladra, what did you get?
20, not natural.
Is that including the D8 from Aya?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
17.
wait. No, I'm an idiot. I didn't add my actual fucking initiative.
Oh, nice.
23.
23, okay.
Wait.
Y'all want to do bros moves?
I love how the lowest is still 20.
The lowest initiative is 20.
Well, to be fair, mine's only 21.
True.
So, Burke, I would like you to roll a d4 for me.
Oh, what? Who am I contested with?
The lair.
Oh, wonderful.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 3.
The lair will go first.
The lair will go first. Man, fuck you.
By the way, anyone want to do bros moves with a hat?
I have no problem with that. Even though we literally have the same number roll.
Well, I mean,
go bros moves with Advin.
All right, we'll do that.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, you weren't here for this, Advin. I am now the soldier from Team Fortress 2.
Yep.
Darn, I was really liking the.
Show it a cup. Oh, no, you got this, sonny boy. Suck it up.
All right.
Get a haircut, hippie.
I don't have hair.
Get a scale cut.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
Who's ready?
To rumble.
I mean, not me, but I don't have a choice in the matter.
Leopold. You're up
Yes.
first, my friend.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
What are you doing?
Okay.
So,
Do
you
keep
guys-
in mind, we are still in Grimm's head.
Yes.
And dealing damage to these
What?
motherfuckers is potentially perilous.
It is very perilous. Also, you guys are very close to each other. Leopold, you are about 10 feet away from E and the Beast.
In that case, I'm gonna rage.
Okay. You have raged.
And I'm going to use my resolute stance.
Okay. What does that do for me again?
While in this stance, I can't be grappled. Attack rolls against me have disadvantage, and my weapon attacks are made with disadvantage. But I'm not going to do a weapon attack. I'm going to move to grapple.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a grapple check for me, please. As you try and wrestle with E surrounded by shadow.
That's strength check or athletics check.
Yeah, athletics.
Which you have advantage on because you're raging.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Barbarian, my favorite class.
You
I will
gotta,
tell you what it does.
He got a 22.
My first roll was a nat 1, and my second one was a nat 20. For a total of 30.
I just can't win. you successfully you successfully have hold of E. Good job. Is that your turn?
Bonus action.
Would you say that I could make an unarmed attack with my forehead and just start headbutting him?
You can totally make an unarmed attack if you want. Roll an attack.
You can hear his voice. You can hear the DM.
What do I
voice,
do
like,
for that?
Die inside a bit.
What?
You just make.
What
an
would I
attack
do
roll.
for that?
You just make an unarmed attack.
So, roll an act. Roll your d20 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency
Since you're
modifier.
proficient in your own body.
Proficient in your own body. I like that one.
I mean, there are some people who aren't proficient in their own body. I'm a prime example of that.
Hey, same.
23?
23 to hit. 23 will hit. But you only do a d4 plus your strength.
That's okay. That's okay. I can deal with that.
I didn't think he did a d4 plus his strength. I thought it was.
Oh, wait, is it just his strength?
It's just your strength.
Oh, so it's just my strength mod?
Yeah. The only time
Oh, okay.
you have a dice is if you have something that specifically says
You deal damage.
your
with it.
unarmed strikes count as
Count
you
as-
use this dice for your unarmed strikes. Otherwise, it's your strength modifier
Huh.
6.
+1.
So 7.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe it's a minimum of 1?
I think it's +1.
That feels right to me.
Feels right.
So that even those that,
With a minimum of
have
1.
Yeah.
I think it's plus and a minimum.
And
of
I'm
1.
pretty sure that is. I'm pretty sure that is my turn.
That it would be your turn. All right.
Yeah, because I used my bonus action and a rage.
It is Aya's turn.
Alright. First things first, bonus action,
Blade
Blade Song. And I'm gonna run to the opposite side of E and this stupid shadow wolf thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade
Okay.
and make a attack with my sword.
Okay.
And since I am on the opposite side, am I flanking?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank God for flanking!
Remind me again, what does flanking do?
Gives you advantage
Advantage
on the
to attack rolls.
Yeah, but I figured. I just wanted to double check.
roll. Yeah.
Okay. So that is a total of 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. So he will take 4d8 damage.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Yep, I'm grabbing my box.
Grab my box.
Because I need an additional
You're out of your box.
set of d8. There it is. Alright. Yep, okay.
He's the root.
Oh wait, my rage increased the damage.
What?
Yes, it does. You forgot to add your rage damage.
Food for thought next time.
Damn it!
8, 11, 13, 14, 14, so 20 points of damage for the first strike.
20 points of damage for the first strike.
And does... So, I have a question.
Yes.
They count as one entity, correct?
In this general instance, yes.
Okay. I wanted to double check that because Green Flame Blade, if
Can
you
attack
attack
a
a
second
creature,
entity, yeah.
it attacks a second entity within like 5 feet, 10 feet, something like that.
Right.
Yeah. But since they count as one person, it doesn't do that. Correct?
You are correct.
Okay. Just wanted to double check that. Alright. I'm going to do my extra attack
Mm-hmm.
because Blade Singers are epic.
I do like how this is a high initiative combat.
That's a 29 to hit.
29 to hit. That will most certainly hit.
Okay, and he takes 2d8. 4, 6. He takes another 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Eastern.
Yeah, Vic.
At the top of his turn, he's simply gonna smile.
The doors will open one way or another. They will free us.
And Leopold, I need you to make a Constitution save.
And why is this?
Because as spikes begin to jut out and stab your body, they begin trying to sap your life force away from you.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I need you to roll a con save.
1 second. I gotta check something.
John isn't here.
Don't you wish he was?
Don't you wish your DM
Never
was
mind, I was
on like me?
What you do? What'd you get, Leopold?
Roll. Dirty 20.
You only take half damage.
Okay, cool.
You just barely passed.
Hmm.
Okay. See how much damage you take.
Lemmy, did you get the message I sent?
Hmm?
God damn it. Where did it go? There it is. Alright. Alright. The full amount would have been 38 necrotic damage, but you only take half, so you only take 19 points of necrotic damage.
That's not okay.
It's a scary ability.
If only he was a stalker, then he would take half of it.
Yep. And his secondary attack, he will bring his he will bring his pistol to bear.
He can't. He's restrained.
Nope.
He can still attack.
Grapple does not
Grapple does
equal
not restrain. Grapple reduces their movement to 0.
Yep.
Does it not also give them disadvantage on
No, it
attacks?
does not.
Nope.
Just makes it to where they cannot move.
Never mind.
If
You've
you,
been
if you
thwarted.
want to restrain them, you have to do an extra thingy.
Gotcha.
So he is going to bring his pistol to bear. I am going to roll. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So d6. Number 2, Caladra.
Wahan?
Caladra.
Hmm.
As he brings his pistol to bear on you,
Eldan will know pain.
and he will fire at you.
Cool.
Hold on a second. I think this activates something I can do.
If it's Sentinel, it won't because it's not a melee attack, and you're not within 5 feet of your ally.
No, but I'm in melee with him. If he attacks someone who is...
But you have to be within 5 feet of the ally attacked. It specifically states that in Sentinel.
Oh. Big sad. Anyways.
Big sad indeed. A 27 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. You will take... You will take 31 points of piercing damage.
Don't like that.
As the bullet enters your stomach.
Feel the pain. Allow it to
Kaladra?
sting.
Kaladra, are you
Mm.
a level 5 rogue?
Rogue?
You should be over level 5.
I don't know how to tell. It says Rogue 12. I know
Yeah,
I
you're
had
a
to-
level 12 rogue. So
Oh,
you have a reaction ability
Oh,
that is very
shit, I'm
nifty that you can have the damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Yep, uncanny
Hold
dodge.
on, is it a... Oh, uncanny dodge. I have evasion.
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing. Evasion and evasion
Okay.
is an ability given to you by uncanny dodge.
Gotcha, okay, they're just like...
Nope. No.
Hold up. No, evasion
They are-
is for saving throws.
Yes,
And then
dexterity saving throws specifically.
Uncanny
Uncanny
dodge.
dodge is a reaction. So she
Yeah.
doesn't have a reaction if she uses it, but it halves damage
It has
from
the
an
damage.
attack.
Okay.
So if you use
Okay.
the uncanny dodge ability, you would only take 15 points of damage.
And I just wouldn't have... Would I not
Your
then have...
You just wouldn't have your reaction
Just not a
until your next
reaction.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
next
Sure,
turn.
I do that, sorry.
Sorry, I'm noob at this.
You're fine.
It's your first time playing a rogue.
That's why
Definitely different.
Very
That's why I just asked what level you were of rogue to see if you even had that ability. Because it's one that a lot of people sleep on until they know about it, and then they spam.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you're just like, don't touch me.
Exactly.
The no square.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me there.
That's
my no square.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
cool.
that is E's turn. Which brings us to Advin and Hat.
Okay, so Advin's going to use a quicken spell.
Wait, I thought Kaladra was before them. She had like 23.
Hold
They're
up.
21.
Kaladra. Hold up. Why do I have you at 20? You had 23.
Yeah, because I lied and said 20 at first, so you must
That's
have wrote
right.
down the first thing. Sorry.
All right, so Kaladra, you're
Okay.
next. Sorry.
You're fine.
Cool. Okay, so becoming a dragon is that
That is
the
a free action.
action?
That's just a free action.
It's a free action.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
transform.
You said the room wasn't big, but like, could
so
a dragon happen in it?
Oh,
or
you could
no?
totally turn dragon. Again, like the ceiling is actually not visible to you. So it is very tall and it is very wide and very very long. So it's a 120 by 80 and then like unknown height. So if we think of it as a three-dimensional object, its length is 120, width is 80, and then height is unknown.
My only problem is the breath is a cone. I'm sorry that I'm like I have to review so much.
You're
each.
all good. You're all
That's
good.
good. Okay. Cause like I would
Surprised you
like to
remembered
do
as
that.
much, yeah.
I'd like to do that, but like I also don't want to.
Could she
For
get
everyone.
like stupidly close and breathe directly on E?
I mean,
Breathe
if-
in
if
his
she-
ear.
If she literally wants to just
Hit him with all
decide
you've got, I
to-
can take it.
If she literally wants to just like put E like slightly in her mouth and then breathe ice onto him, sure.
Yo, give
Yeah,
him ASMR
I mean,
breath.
like, straight up, hit him with everything. I will take it.
ASMR
Alright, I
breath.
mean, I'm a dragon. I can go up close. That sounds great. Alright, then I choose to do that.
You just begin to turn into your beautiful ice dragon form as you then very carefully put your mouth around E and Leopold.
Oh.
And you blow your ice breath. Which is a Constitution saving throw, by the way. Leopold.
Is it based off of her DC, or is it based off of
It's
the
based off of the
adult
dragon
white
DC.
dragon? Okay, that's a 19 Constitution saving throw.
Yup.
And, Kaladra,
I
you
thought
need
it
to
was
roll
dexterity.
12d8.
Hold on, breath weapon.
I thought it was a dexterity save.
No.
It says DC 14 saving throw determined by your ancestry. Oh, okay, so that's where you're getting the.
So we're going off of adult white dragon.
Yeah.
And it's a DC 19 con save for ice breath.
Yep. Are we doing the damage of the adult
Yes.
as well? Okay, so
Yes.
that's 12d8.
I rolled a 19.
Huh. Oh no.
E rolled a nat 20.
No!
So they both take half damage.
So we'll both take half damage.
Oh, that's a pass?
Yep.
Okay, I thought
19.
at first.
Yeah, they just need to
it's
hit.
just the matches versus the.
Yeah, they just need to meet or exceed. That's it.
Yep.
How many dice did you say again? I'm sorry.
12d8.
12. Okay. 7 dice. Row. I have some see-through dice, and they're not great for reading.
Yeah, they're cool, but they're annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless you shine a
love 'em,
light
but-
underneath them.
Kinda hate them.
Oh, I'm rolling kind of crap.
It's rolling well, and then so. Come on.
Most hard brings wayward treasures.
Well, I mean, he likes long walks in the tundra, so.
Alright, 45, not split.
Alright, so the 45 divided by 2 equals 22 points of damage to both of them.
That's respectable damage right there.
That is respectable damage.
No, I'm not worried, but,
I have
you
a
know,
question.
it's always a little eh.
Yes.
Does she also have the frightful presence of a adult white dragon?
She would not, no.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
There are
double
certain
check
few
that.
things that I've taken away.
Yeah, like the legendary actions
Yeah.
or legendary resistances.
Yes.
That's fair.
Understandable.
That's fair.
It's bullshit.
This is bullshit.
I say in dragon form.
Bullshit.
This is bullshit. No.
Exactly.
Now it is Advin and Hat's turn, unless you have something else you can do with your bonus action.
No, my bonus action was used, right? Oh no, that was reaction?
That was a reaction which recharges on your turn.
Gotcha, sorry.
You're all good.
Too many actions, bro.
There's reaction, action, bonus action, and then free action. Which, you know, I put as your transformation.
Nah, unless I should disengage to not be in Leopold's way.
Nah, you're good.
Okay, as long as my mouth like kind of nomming on people isn't a problem.
Nah, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Alright, Advin and Hat, it's your guys' turn.
Okay, so what Avin's going to do first is use his meta magic abilities to quicken haste, so he can cast it onto Hat, and then he's going to move the haste concentration onto his ring of concentration.
Brilliant.
Will that take up an action or no?
That will not.
Cool.
The concentration moves automatically.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Conjure Elemental.
Which elemental are you conjuring?
And
is this minor or norm or just conjure elemental?
Conjure Elemental. It's going to be a water elemental.
Okay.
So
Now, do you want it to be just a water spirit, or do you want it to be an undine?
Tell me the difference, just to be safe. 'Cause I want to.
So a normal elemental is just
that water like thing.
It'll attack, but an undine is generally a lot more personable. They'll actually talk and actually have the ability to reason, and are more intelligent. This is specifically for my world's summon conjure elemental.
We'll do an Undine, so just in case I lose concentration, I can still reason with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So you have summoned successfully in Undine.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna... Yeah.
As you
I'll at least
wave
say.
your hands, and your magic's purple, correct?
Yeah.
Or at least a purplish color.
It's... Yeah. I don't know the specific shade color, but it's very purple.
As your
it's
magic
a type of purple.
swirls around on the ground, creating this almost vortex-like whirlpool in the stonework of Eldan's mind, you see a crack begin to form in the center of it as a beautiful humanoid woman begins to rise, clothed in white cloth and a very greenish yellow skin, almost like that of the ocean floor. As her green hair begins to flow as she floats just above the ground. You have successfully summoned an Undine.
I look at Calandra and says, I love you more.
I'm gonna look at the Undine, I'm gonna be like, Milady, we're gonna need your help. We're gonna need your help in this fight. I know I conjured you, but I would prefer to have your blessing in this. Will you help us?
Roll, roll persuasion.
Oh boy.
Simp.
Just don't do a nat 1.
Natural 20!
Whoa!
Hell
That
yeah.
makes 2!
Alright. I suppose so. Why not? It could be fun.
And now it's my turn.
Yeah.
You've been hasted up, my dude.
You have been
You got
hasted
2
up while
actions!
Also, now there's a person lower in the initiative than Burke.
I like that now there's a person lower.
That
Wow.
makes me feel so much better.
So, my main man, Hat, he's gonna do the classic soldier scream, or however he does it.
Didn't hear that, but yeah.
I know, that completely cut out. I intended it for it to cut out. But, or whatever, I can't. He's been hasted, right?
Right.
Yep, so he has 2 actions.
I have 2 actions.
Yep.
Interesting.
Just for your information, the hasted action does not get extra attack.
Which is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I know
and your
that.
AC also goes up by 2.
Yep.
Alright, hold on.
And your speed doubles.
Yep.
Alright. So, Hat reckons that this is probably not a good, thing to be doing. Because if we kill E, that will irreparably damage his mind. Am I correct in that?
Potentially.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I went
There's
too
a potential.
crazy.
I mean, that was like one of the first things we were told.
Yes.
Yeah, first, so
By
long
me!
ago.
I don't know. I
the
committed
hat.
that to memory.
I forgot.
I don't
But-
intend to kill E.
That's why I went in for the grapple, not for the kill.
I mean, we have been in this arc for like 2 months now, so bound to forget some things.
All right. So, what am
That's
I
what-
gonna do? What I'm gonna do is simple. I am going to Sorry. Let's see. What would be the best thing for Hat to do here? Because it's not exact. Because Hat is a hat. Hat is a hat. We need to put that on a t-shirt.
I mean, once we reach 40 subscribers here on YouTube, we're gonna put out, like, t-shirt design choices for everybody.
Okay, so I know for a fact that if I hurt E, well, not for a fact, but more than likely, if I hurt E, it will hurt Eldan as a whole.
There is a high probability of that, yes.
What about the Beast?
Actually, roll a history check for me, Hat.
Another nat 20.
Damn!
Nat 20 plus 7, that's a 27.
You would know that the beast
Get
has been
work.
killed before, and has come back every time.
Beast has been killed before and comes back almost every time. So if we kill Beast, he'll at least be away long enough for us to deal with whatever he's planning. So, do I know anything about the Beast? Like, what's his dealio? Is he a stalker like us, or is he full Night Beast?
You know that he's been controlling a night beast.
Alright, so, and obviously, necromancy is not going to work on them because that's their whole thing. So, is there a way that I can hit the Beast without hitting E? Are they separate or are they combined in
They
this
are
moment?
a combined entity at this moment.
Alright, so instead of trying to stab into E, I'm gonna try and, like, get rid of the outside Beast. So first,
So you're gonna attack E, got it.
no, I'm gonna attack the Beast. I'm gonna attack the shell.
Well, they're the same form at the moment.
Alright, fine, whatever. Whatever keeps you up at night. Alright, firstly, we're gonna cast Hex on him.
Okay.
Okay, so, what would I think is his biggest thing? Like, what's his main source of power? Like, what would I benefit from hexing him?
You don't know.
Insight check.
That I would have that take an action because you've already done an ability check.
Alright, fine, whatever. This is a bonus action anyway. Well, Beast is super fucking strong. And combined with E, that's no good. So I'm gonna hex his strength.
Alright.
As a bonus action.
Alright. He has disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay, which also will keep him in that grapple longer. Let's see.
I hadn't thought of that.
I didn't think of it either. I just thought it. Trust me, I put about as much thought into this as you. Let's see. Evil to Black Tentacles. No. Let's see. Phantasmal Killer. What happens to the nightmares of a creature you see within. Wake up, computer. The target must make a fright wisdom saving throw. E is too wise for that, I think. You know what? This might be a good use of shock and awe.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the 5-foot variant. So I'm gonna get as close to him as I can without him getting to hit me.
He's currently grappled, So
Okay.
Well, that doesn't stop him from being able to make opportunity attacks.
Okay, so
that's only when he's leaving his.
Shock and Aw's whole deal, if I go to my notes, I haven't looked at my notes in a while. Me take notes? Never. Shock and Awe, 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 da da da. Okay, so at 5 feet, I can do 2d8 plus 1d12 lightning damage. So, my first attack, and I'm going to use my haste attack to do this. I'm going to do it as I'm running up to him.
GM, is he wearing metal armor?
Are you talking about E?
No.
No, he is
Don't.
He is
I
not
know what
wearing
you're
armor.
saying.
He is not wearing armor.
But does he have metal on him?
No, he does not.
Okay, so this... Well, okay, so... Do I have to roll to hit?
Yes.
Alright, so this is the 5-foot one. I have a +7 to this roll. Nope, that doesn't count. Nope. Fuck me. 2 plus 7. 9. That won't hit. So that's my haste attack done. Shoots, boom. Just put Shock and Awe back in the pocket. By the way, as you see him, he's imitating Grim in this moment, his fighting style. So it's a hologram of Grim fighting you. Fighting him. I'm gonna bring out... You know what? Let's see. I haven't used Sin Bearer in a while, so let's try that. I'm gonna use 2 attacks with Sin Bearer to hit E.
Okay.
Which is another +7. That's an 11. An 11 plus 7, 18.
Hold on a second. GM, is E surrounded?
Technically, yes, he would
Yes,
be.
technically.
Would Grim or would Hat be making his attacks at advantage?
He would be.
Okay.
Flanking.
Nope. The 11 was the higher one. 11 plus 7, 18 for the first hit.
That will not.
Does that hit? That will not hit. Next attack. 17 plus 7.
17 plus 7
Which
for
is-
24 would
Sta- 24. Okay. So, I'm gonna hit him with Vertebreaker. That's 2d8 plus 2. And if I remember correctly, Sinbearer has another... It has an effect, if I remember correctly. It's the Butcher... The Butcher's thing.
Murderous
Let me-
Hacksaw.
Murderous Hacksaw. Ba 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 ba. Murderous Hacksaw. Murderous Hacksaw. Ba 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 ba.
Looking for it. It's pretty far back, honestly.
Oh, it must be in our DMs. Hold on. Sorry, people.
It's all good. You haven't used it in a while.
Yeah. It's mainly been Eldritch Blast. Oh, don't forget to add the hex damage.
Oh, right. Which is which is what?
I believe
It's
a D6 necrotic.
D6 necrotic, I believe, yeah. So.
So I'm not even gonna roll it. Okay, here. Okay, so this is it's a murderous hacksaw. It has 2d6 slashing plus 1. It's a +1 weapon. So I need to get a d6, two d6s out, which are the squares, which is what they used to call me back in high school. I'm kidding. I didn't have friends. Anyway. Here we go. 2d6. Fuck, I hate this app sometimes.
Plus your charisma, plus your.
Oh wait, is it 2d6 or 2d8? Because on my app it says 2d8, but on here it says 2d6.
It's 2d6.
All right. +1. That's +2. So. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. 1 plus 1 plus 2, 4. The fall had to come at some point.
4 points of damage?
Yes, 4 points of slashing.
Okay.
Fall had to come at some point.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, and every bit of damage helps. Literally every bit.
At the end of Hat's turn, E is going to use 2 of his legendary actions to try and escape the grapple.
Ooh.
So that's a contested athletics check?
Ooh, you must be
He can choose
strong.
athletics or acrobatics.
That is true.
So, Leopold, I need you to roll another athletics check at advantage.
Because you raging.
You raging hard.
You're a raging Cajun.
28 total.
28 total for you. That would be not enough to break free. Damn it. Yeah, okay. So that would have been 27. Yeah. That was 1 off.
Yeah.
Right, so after that, it is the lair action's turn. Let's see who has the highest insanity points. Or madness points.
Oh, I don't have to worry about that.
Since Connie's not here, it's Caladra.
Again?
Caladra, I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Oh. Since Connie's not here. Rude.
Yeah.
$14.
14.
Am I insane? I'm insane.
Caladra, you see the face of your mother slowly moving towards you. You cannot move until until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Not freaked out.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, and that brings us to Burke's turn.
Okay.
Do some dope monk shit.
Set up for that, especially since he's still grappled. So, reach onto my back, drop down, and open the garage, pointing it towards E.
Garance enters the battlefield.
God damn it.
Oh god, he rolled so low on his initiative.
Yeah.
Someone else lower than you.
That's almost better for us, though.
Let's see. And I am going to... Let's see. So that's an action?
Yeah, that would be an action.
Okay. So then I will move as close to E as possible and transform.
Alright. Also, Garance is not a heavy guy.
No, he doesn't have to be.
His HP is 50 and his AC is 13.
Yeah,
right.
I am specifically in front of him.
Yeah. That is fair. Alright. So that's the end of your turn, Burke?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright, it is the Undine's turn. And she is going to conjure a ball of water in her hand and make it a spear as she throws it at E. And she will roll advantage.
I had to persuade her just in case I lost concentration.
That was a good idea.
So that's a nat 19, which crits for her.
Woo!
That crits for Undine. Lovely. Fuck, why did I make this stat block this way? Alright. Okay. That's kind of mean there, Undine. You're supposed to be on my side, I thought.
No, my side.
No. She deals 15 points of piercing and bludgeoning damage to E as the spear stabs him in the side and then explodes in these icy water droplets that hit him all over his body.
Remind me never to upset Undine.
You do not upset an Undine. They are mean. They are mean.
Reasonable but spiteful.
Alright. But that is the Undine's turn. So that brings us to Garant's.
Oh,
Honestly,
okay.
summoning allies is a good idea.
Gotcha. Okay, so does that mean I get to kind of dictate his action?
You will get to dictate a little bit of his action, yeah.
Okay. Well, considering that good old friend E also seems to be merged with his weird pet, that makes things a little easier. So Garant's is going to basically walk out of the garage with a large it looks like a giant I guess what you would call it's like a giant shop vac, as you hear totally not copyrighted music in the background. It strangely resembles Ghostbusters as he moves forward to turn that on and attempt to, since he's grappled, hopefully that helps, suck up E.
Alright, I will roll a strength save for him. And since you've been making this for a few in Elden day, like 2 in Elden's brain days, it's a decent DC. Nat 1.
Wow.
Leopold.
Yes.
You feel this strange, almost shop vac like construction begin to suck E towards it. As you are also being pulled a little, do you let go of E?
I cannot be moved.
You're right.
I'm raging. I cannot be moved.
You're right, you can't.
Not be moved.
I'm grappling him, so I'm holding him.
So you are literally the only thing keeping him in place.
Yes.
Let go
I
of
just
him,
leave you-
Leopold! We have a plan!
I'll let go.
Alright. As you let go.
And as he's leaving my reach, I'm gonna make a reaction opportunity attack.
I'll allow
Same.
it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll
that's
allow,
valid.
I'll allow everyone to make opportunity attacks who are within melee range of him. That includes you, Kalatra.
Oh, also, I have Sentinel. I can
He
stun
would-
him in place.
Well, it's not going to stop
not
him
gonna
because
stop
it's
him.
forced movement.
Yeah.
I'll
And
take an opportunity.
on top of that, he would
technically
pass
speaking,
right through the Undine's melee.
DM.
Yes.
Technically speaking, it's forced movement, so it wouldn't activate opportunity
right.
attacks.
Yeah.
You're right.
God damn it.
Sorry, guys.
Tattletale.
It's important for us to
Mhm.
make sure that's followed, because next thing you know, the DM's gonna be like, "I'm gonna force movement."
Master
you."
Steering!
Ah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna force movement you and attack you. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. So it wouldn't impose
Teacher's
opportunity
pet.
of attack. Never mind. So as E is sucked towards the vacuum, he hits the nozzle with his shoulder, and you see him almost like start to rip in half almost as he's trying to resist. And you see the shadow begin to get sucked in more than E. I cannot lose here. As he
Can I do a shoulder charge?
Sure, absolutely.
Just gotta like linebacker shoulder charge him.
Roll it to hit for me.
All right.
I'm gonna run up and do similar.
All right.
Yeah.
That is a 27.
27. Leopold, you also roll.
I'm going. Is there any of the Shadow Wendigrim corporeal?
No, it just seems to be getting sucked into the vacuum more than E.
Okay. I'm gonna run up. And because is he technically restrained by the...
He isn't really able to move if that's what you're asking.
I was asking, like, is he being, like, restrained by the suction?
He's
Can he
currently
move?
fighting against it.
In that case, I'm going to grab him around the waist, pull him away from it a little bit, and then shove him in.
And as you go to shove,
And hold him by the ankles.
As you grab him, you pull him away a little bit, and you let him go shove him. Bert comes right in and just barrels into E, and sends him flying towards the shop vac. And as his lower half begins to be sucked away from him, it looks like, as you see the tearing of flesh a little bit. I will not. As he gets sucked through the nozzle.
Do not look away from the nozzle.
Oh.
That word.
Is it over?
Garance just kind of falls on his ass.
Is it over?
Meanwhile,
we can't fight him right here. Get ready to wake up.
Meanwhile, on the outside.
Connie, are you sure they'll be able to do it?
Well, I'm pretty sure, at least. I hope. I mean, are you sure you can handle him out in here? I mean, I know it's like your lair and all that, so it's like home turf.
And if I get the young prince in on it, he might have some fun.
Yeah, definitely. Getting some help with that beast would definitely be appreciated.
Connie takes one look at him, like a sixth man at that point. He just goes into a compassion. This he looks like his was.
Dies.
And almost like lightning, Connie and Kolgaius see at 2 times speed E gets shot out of the garage and put into this small little ice cone that they have created for him specifically.
Oh shit.
Looks like I'm up.
As Kolgaius grows to a good 10 feet tall, his wings spreading from his back.
Time for a hunt.
As he begins to fly up towards this giant cone in the ceiling of his cave, he phases through the ice.
Hey,
Right!
welcome to my house, E.
And E is successfully distracted for now.
Okay, that's useful.
I will say you do see the beast grow from E's body and begin clashing with Kolgaius in the cage.
Okay.
As E begins shooting at Kolgaius. Most of the bullets just pinging off of Kolgaius' scales underneath the fur of his actual body. The people on the inside are outside of combat.
Okay. I will run over to Garance. Garance.
Yes?
I need you to figure out how to send a message to Connie.
He brings out his watch and types a few things. What do you need?
We need to be able to shoot E back in before we finish what we're doing. Otherwise, Eldan will be irreparably damaged. E being out there still will hurt Eldan.
Sent.
Huh?
Connie, almost as soon as E is outside, you see a message pop up on your watch.
Huh?
And it's from Garance, and it relays to you what Aya said.
But he won't be in his body anymore. So then, how would it still? They're separate.
I will say you do see E just kind of hyperventilating at the moment from the cage.
Does he look distressed, or
He seems to be a little distressed.
I don't know. Looks good to me.
He is saying so many slurs right now.
He says it looks good to him.
They're separate, so it shouldn't really bother him anymore.
As far as I know.
What is, was, and will be said, if E finally made it out, that would still irreparably damage Eldan.
What did they say?
I don't remember them saying that.
I don't remember them saying anything like that. What are you talking about?
If E
I said it would cause discord. I didn't say it would cause
damage.
He said
yeah,
it would
like
cause
as in getting
ruin.
out, wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that.
That
part.
and it wouldn't hurt Eldan, but it would sort of imbalance him.
But your brother was already way imbalanced before we got there.
Damaged or not yet. So we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Regardless, let's move.
Do you begin moving towards the door?
I should. Question query.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start going towards the door.
Burke, I believe you have 2 keys.
Right. Yeah. Can finish what we started and then get out there to help. As I kind of bear both of the keys still in were-tiger form.
Okay. Garance walks up with the small doll in his hand and grabs the key from the back of it and inserts it into the door in the proper place.
Who else had a key?
Do I still have one from the mask, or did someone
Eladra,
take
you
that
still
one?
have one. Aya
Okay,
still
then
has
I will-
one.
Leopold
Advin
would
has
have
one. Leopold has one.
Advin will pull out his, he's gonna look for his hat and be like, sorry, but this is gonna suck. And he disables the concentration.
Hat, you immediately feel like you're gonna throw up. Which is weird for a construct. He doesn't eat anything.
You call that breaking my spine? I'll purge the village died. He starts like throwing up bullets.
Not a big. Oh, my spine!
Alright.
The brain maggot in my mind.
As you all insert your keys and twist.
Ooh.
I'm gonna change the music.
Twist is never something good.
I don't like it when it's just, I'm gonna change the music. It always ends in something.
Well, I mean, we were in battle, so probably battle music was what played.
Yeah. Still, it's just...
As you all quit your
I have
keys...
too many bad memories.
And actually, Burke would only have one, technically, because the sword was over at Leopold. So
Yeah, Leopold has the other one.
Wait a minute, wouldn't Connie have a key?
Connie would have, but he gave it to Garance.
Yep.
Who turned the key. As you all turn the keys, and you hear the of the door opening, you see behind it, sleeping, levitating in the center of this dark void, the visage of Eldan Vordhune. As you enter the room, slowly approaching him, and as he slowly floats down to the ground and touches it, you see a field of grass and flowers begin to bloom around you in this room. trees sprouting. See a tall canopy, an especially tall tree as well. As you look around, beauty spreads out from it. As Eldan Vordhune's blue, steely eyes flutter open.
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Woo!
Fortunately, we don't have eggs and bakey.
Wait, before you do that, he opens his eyes, and you just hear. roll Constitution check to see if you get fucking frightened. If you jump or not.
Save, but yeah.
I mean, mine's kind of self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure I passed.
Yeah. I
got a 22.
I got like 21. I think I pass.
Charisma?
Yeah, charisma save.
That's not eyes.
All of us?
He's fine, yeah. If you get above a 10, it's fine.
It's just to see whether or not we got a little
16,
startled.
Yeah.
Just whoa!
Nice.
Boogly boogly boog.
For the first time in 20 years, you see the young Eldan Vordhune, Ellie, as you're used to calling him.
Well, howdy, hey. Been a while. Well, not really a while. I've never really met you, but I have heard of you. Before you ask anything, no. I'm not the full Eldan Vordhune. This is just how I remember myself. When things get back to normal, I won't be this jovial, I don't think. But hey! Somebody finally figured out all those riddles Grim sent out. I was hoping somebody would.
You managed to put up a lot of barriers to get in our way, but...
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair, I wasn't exactly full put back together, eh?
Alright. You seem a
So
lot
you
more
must be-
stable than the previous iterations I've seen, though.
Stability's for losers. But you must be the legendary Nightmen I've heard. Well, I say heard. More... Oh, it's hard to explain. It's like I was there, but not there. You get the idea.
Yeah.
So
I
you
would
must
say
be
like
the-
a tree.
Kinda. It's
Staring through a
sort of like-
window.
No, it's more like watching the world pass by while you're underwater. You can kind of see stuff and you can kind of hear stuff, but it's a little muddled.
Mm.
I'm not even the full Elden. I'm mostly just old memories. Stuff that the stuff that was left.
Stuff that was protected.
Yep.
Well, you'll be in charge of the body when we're done with this.
Well,
Or the conglomeration of all of you will be the closest congregation
if
to
it's a conglomerate, I'm very glad Mr. E is out of said congregation.
Oh,
Read.
that freak.
That
Well-
means I can tear him up, too.
I wouldn't. He's still crafty. I'd make sure that he doesn't have any other ways out of that box.
No. Yeah.
But for the most part, you did it. Well,
I'd say we
kinda.
trap him into a bag of holding and never let him see the light of day.
He'll get out of that eventually. He's the crafty part of myself.
I'm
And I
not
was pretty
trying to
crafty.
trap him for long.
You can't kill him either. He's mostly just a thought. He needs a body in order to be killed.
Wait, but if he's mostly a thought,
Find
he
it
can't
water.
really exist in the material plane.
But we're
After
also
a while, he'll cease to exist, right?
maybe. This is the Nexus we're talking about. Rules don't really apply here.
Here. This
He's
isn't.
not here.
He's not
Here, there, everywhere.
He's there.
Well,
But
we'll
he's
just
made
have
from
to,
Nexus stuff.
We'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, you ready to go?
Well, whatever happens after this.
Stuff, if you think about it. You see the Hatter suddenly right next to
Who's that?
Eldan.
Mhm.
His smile once again stretching above his mask and ear to ear.
You sound
Better.
different.
Are you gonna
You
cause
still have that book
problems,
on
too?
pre-order. Ah,
Problem.
he's mostly just creepy.
You see Lee and Grim appear as well.
Ah. Thanks, pal. Even though you were supposed to be a joke gift, you did more for me than most of the people I met in my life. You're welcome, I suppose. Don't worry. And you four. 3, I should say. Nice work.
Claire
Although,
kind of
I
pops
would
his head out from
have
behind.
done. We could use a little.
And is like, come on. Like motioning with his hands, all like, I'm here too.
Who?
The cleric.
Cleric.
Talking? I didn't hear what you said.
Cleric's just kind of
Ah,
motioning
cleric!
that he's here too.
Where's
Alright.
Olivia Vordhune?
Hey, pal.
Oh.
You must be the big metal teddy bear.
It's not Oliviana, it's
Oliviana?
Or Yolanda.
Yeah.
Where is she right
Yolanda?
now?
Joey does walk out from the stairwell. Not the room behind you. She instead walks from the staircase and begins moving towards
Hi,
the door.
Joey.
Hey.
You put up with a lot of shit, huh? I can't guarantee that, the man that...
I just wanted my brother back.
I missed you too. And you're gonna have him back. But not quite as me. See, I'm probably not gonna stick around in here for a long time. Not because I don't want to, but because, well, I'm the base. I'm what Eldan based his personality on. I'm the last fragment of who he was. So, when I go, well, I'm not dying, not really. Death is kind of an amorphous concept in here, but anyway. Point is this. The man who wakes up on that bed tonight, today, or tomorrow, or whatever time it is, really, I have a hard time telling anymore. But, he won't be me. He'll be more than me. He'll be better than me. Better than I ever could have been. Hopefully. And that's why I have you, to keep him on check. All of you.
Right. Make sure he doesn't get himself killed again.
Well, it'll be really hard for an unliving undead thing. Died twice. Twice dead to die a second time. It's really hard.
Alright, you're Advin. Gosh. If I was still in school, I would have loved to have you study with me. You would have been an interesting read.
Interesting read, if anything. I'd be a professor.
The kids at Neverblade, they would have tried to... they're not nice. But, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm seeming a little irreverent. I've been cooped up in here for a long time. Well, again, it's amorphous.
Been here a long time. Hi, my name is Garance. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, I saw you come in here. I mean, I couldn't do anything about it, but I did see you.
Apologies for intruding all these years. 2, 4, I don't know how many years
Well,
I've been here.
No. I should be the one apologizing to you for getting stuck in here and not letting you go.
It's no
That was
bother.
my...
You don't have to worry about that. That's not really your fault. It's hard to get out of a mind that you don't even necessarily know what plane it's connected to.
Well, my brain, more or less nowadays. This is my mind. The lament is what it once was my mind. But it's a little bit more than that now, I suppose.
Yeah,
It's
no
a
thanks to the
bridge.
Nexus.
Not at all. But it's alright. Besides, the man who walks out of here tonight, the hunter, the real hunter, not that thing over there, will be the one who'll be able to set this place straight.
Mod just kind of peers out, waves hi.
Hi.
Hello.
And that includes you, Mud. You gotta keep me in track. Especially with how much of a downer I've been lately.
I will. I gotta, make sure my best mate's alright.
I know you will.
How do we get grunts out of here?
That'll be simple. Colgaius has some way out of it. He'll be once he pulls you out, Garant's physical form will enter to the material plane. It'll be like he never left.
Yes.
If anybody knows this place, it'd be me.
And I'll finally see the sun.
Sorry that what passes for a sun down here is not exactly right.
It's just the pale green light. I mean, it is what it is. Thank you for housing me for so long.
Garance goes to reach out his right arm, but realizes that, it's a stump, and then reaches out his left.
He'll go to shake it. He shakes his hand, and as he lets go of Garant's hand after the shake, you notice that bits of him begin to peel off of him in glowing blue light. Oh. Well, I guess it's starting.
And as you see those pieces begin to float away from Eldan Vordhune's body, you see pieces of the Hatter begin to slowly peel. Pieces of Grim slowly peel. And pieces of Libido slowly peeling from his body.
Now, I hate goodbyes. I've always hated goodbyes. But, in my case, this isn't really a goodbye. It's more
See
of
See you later.
Or a see you later, or maybe even a rebirth of some sort. A dark rebirth, eh?
I swear if you pull the amnesia card, I'm gonna smack you.
I can't say I won't try. But, so, you're the lot that helped my friend out. Well, me out. I think I'm in good hands. Now, I'm pretty sure Colgaius should be pulling you out any second now, or at least the portal should be opening, so... Yeah. Thank you. All of you.
The Hatter gives a deep bow. Life is given. Life is protected. Parting with that life is terrifying.
He's changed. I don't like his voice. Can we change?
No, not Hat. The Hatter.
Oh, the Hatter. Okay. Threw me off. My bad.
Grim will give all of you one last look around, tip his hat, and say, "It's been fun. See you all around."
And as light begins to fill the room.
Oh, and Lee, by the way, before Lee leaves, he gives Aya a kiss on the cheek.
Hey, yeah.
Bye, sugar. Seeing you soon.
As
Aya just stands there stunned for half a second.
Claudia kind of giggles at it.
Burke will kind of look around at all the different aspects of Eldan. Say, it was good getting to know you. All of you.
You talk like
I'm
this is an
excited.
ending. It's
No,
not an
I'm just
ending.
excited to see what you all become.
I can't promise I won't become a worrywart again, but I can promise that it's going to be interesting.
No doubt.
Interesting's better than boring.
Thank you.
Lee, I'm gonna
All of
fucking
you.
kill you!
Thank you. All of you. Even you, Aya. You didn't know me very well, but you decided to help me anyway. I can respect that.
In all honesty, I am honestly surprised we pulled it off.
Never
So,
mind.
I mean,
Have
most
a
of the
little
stuff-
faith.
I mean, to be fair, most of the stuff I ever pulled off was out of my ass, so fate has nothing to do with it. You pulled it off because you were you. You pulled it off because you are the Nightmen. Some of the most badass people in all of Aeidros. And I'm happy to be one of them. Or at least will be here in a couple minutes. And hey, keep a close eye on him, would you? I can't say he won't have another depressive episode. And Joey.
she looks up at you.
Take care of yourself and him. He'll need you more than ever. Oh, and before I forget, thank you. He looks up, and you see 1,000 faces. Thousands of faces of different people that you do not recognize, but are all talking. It's not creepy in any way, but they're all smiling and talking. You can't tell what they're saying, but they seem happy or appreciative or hopeful. Without them, I wouldn't even be alive. Can you figure that? All right. Now I'm not very good at goodbyes, so there's your portal. You see Cool Guy's portal appear behind you.
But before I forget, I'll kind of rush into the garage and kind of search around and find this sort of really shoddily made circular object. It looks as though it's almost half finished, but maybe functional. As we'll rush out of the garage and hand it to young Eldan. On your way out, think you could pass this on to your younger sister? It's from Connie.
Of course I can. Oh, speaking of passing things on, you see he pulls out a notebook, and it reads, it says journal. Keep this. It has all my ideas in it.
I will take it. I will take
Instantly
it.
yoinked that shit.
I will take it.
Give it to Birkin. Give it to Connie.
I won't give it to anybody if Mr. Handsy Hands. I won't be giving it to anybody if you start launching at me like that.
That's where Avid kind of.
I'm giving this to you to share. These are all my best works, all my ideas, all my thoughts, everything. And besides, Eldan might need it out there anyway, including Connie. You all share. Got it?
I intend to share.
I'll make sure
That's
the brain
Avid looks at Aya like, really?
Yes,
Burke,
I've shared all my
make sure that
knowledge.
they share.
Right. I'll make sure.
Well, with that out of the way. Oh, and this is for Connie. It's a little folded piece of paper. Give that to him when you come back, alright? It's got something special for him on it. Something I've been working on. And Caladra, hey, bring it in. He gives you a hug.
Oh, I give him a hug back. Absolutely.
We have got to talk more.
That would be nice.
Besides, if I'm going to be immortal, might as well have somebody that'll last as long as me.
Well, you have me as well.
I
I'd
may
rather my
not
cousin.
be immortal,
Anyway.
but you know, if ever you want to talk shop about magic, I'm around.
Well, I mean, there is somebody who'd like to talk to you, and he was wearing lipstick. Lee's imprint kiss mark glows on your cheek.
Prestidigitation over and over and over
Nope,
and over
it's never
and over.
DM, I command you to make it never come off.
It's eternally scarred on his internal being.
Well, no, it's more or less just like whenever he gets flustered, it'll glow. It'll disappear for most of the time, but when he's flustered, that kiss mark will glow.
I find that funny.
It would be a fun.
I refuse to allow it. I will find a way to literally purge this curse.
That's the rest of your quest in life.
That's his entire story arc.
Oh my god.
All right,
Let it
get
be.
out of.
Let it happen.
All right, now get out of here. You'll see me in a minute. Maybe not this me, but some me, somehow, some way.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go take out that other part of you as I turn and head for the portal.
Hey, be careful with him. Even when in that box, he's still crafty.
Right.
He's everything. He's all my craftiness. Oh, and if you can, say hi to Oliviana for me. If I don't wake up for a while. I might be asleep for a while. I'll be real. This body hasn't had a lot of rest.
Alright. And I will
Also,
walk through the portal.
If your body wakes up and tries to kiss me, I'm punching you out.
I can't make any promises, cutie.
As Burke, as you walk out, darkness. Do you all walk out with him?
Advin will follow shortly after, yeah.
I was right behind. I said that term and then received the response and then went through the portal.
As you feel the... Actually, I'm gonna change it to this. As the darkness surrounds you all.
Wait, real quick, as we're like walking through the portal, I kind of want to like, if like Eldan kind of at the spherical object I gave him. I mean, it's obvious as to what it is, but I'm still gonna say is kind of flicks it and like rolls it out, and as it does, it's the string is attached to his finger as it slowly starts to levitate up in the air, and it rolls back down like a yo-yo.
Yo, I need me one of those things.
Can I put that in my inventory?
No, it's in your mindscape.
In your
Alright,
mindscape.
fine.
Yeah,
And it's for your little sister.
Bruh, and it's for your little sister. It's for your dead little sister.
Yes. The memory
Your
of your
very
little sister.
dead sister.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I was gonna look like, tell Connie I need me one of those things. That's really cool.
And
Alright,
as
anyways.
everyone, and as
I'll
everyone,
ask him.
I'll say something after they all leave, but you do your scene, DM.
As the darkness surrounds you all, you don't immediately feel the ability to move. Instead, what happens is you start feeling this electricity in your mind. And as the electricity spreads through your mind, it spreads to your fingertips, to your legs, to your toes, to your eyes, as they flutter open, slowly beginning taking in data. Slowly and triumphantly.
One more thing I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Eldan says one last thing to everyone as they go out. And this is like the last thing you hear as you all walk out. It echoes in your mind. And remember, if you're ever in trouble, it's Vordhune on the double.
I forgot about that. I kind of like rub my temple in exasperation as I walk through, but kind of chuckling to myself.
Was he always that cringe?
Shut up.
Part of him was.
I just make a whole new persona, cringe Eldan.
Well, then.
You all awaken and see Garance lying on the floor next to Eldan's bed. You go out of the room. Or Burke, you were about to say something.
It's just kind of like miming waking up.
Okay. As you walk out of the room, you see locked in battle Colgaius. You see half of E slowly fading, while the other half is slowly being constructed, bit by bit, almost as if he is slowly being woven a body. As the beast distracts your father, Caladra.
Oh no! Did you guys cut out again?
Did I cut out?
No. Maybe, but I was worried it was my internet again.
No, you're good.
Or whatever.
We heard distract your father.
Yes.
I think.
So the beast and E are separate right now.
The beast is floating above E, seemingly he is constructing him a body.
Oh.
Gravity sinkhole.
On E?
Yeah.
On E.
Connie would also
He
be,
can't
I'm
do shit,
assuming,
roll full
fighting
damage.
already.
Yeah. Connie is actually like firing and shit at the beast, trying to keep him distracted, and the young prince is on the ceiling, the rocky ceiling, literally bapping the beast in the head.
All right, 6d10. That's 2.
You can't kill.
4. 6. All right.
You can't kill me.
Oh, that's a good roll. That's good rolls.
How much damage do you do? How much damage?
10. 19.
Give him a sec.
20. 26. 29. 31 force damage.
E.
Oh shit.
You're finally free. Finally you got out. Not in the way you expected, but you were finally free. It was pain. Nothing but pain as soon as you were free. But you were used to pain. As your body was slowly being constructed. Everything was going your way until the last thing you see, the last thing you feel, is your body slowly, painfully being crushed, shattered, and sucked into a void. E.
Alright. Yeah?
The last thing you
Yes, sir.
ever see
Can I
is your
jump in here?
friend.
Is that what I can do?
Trying.
Can I jump in here?
I had straight up killed him.
I want to charge at him regardless. I was trying to, but there was never an opening.
Okay. You may charge at the cage.
Okay, so I will rush forward. My face splitting into a grin as I once more transform and lunge at him as he's getting sucked in and slash at him. Kind of sinking into the ground, aggressively slashing over and over and over again.
All you see on E's face is the most unhinged smile anyone you've ever met make.
And you can see on Burke's Were-Tiger form that he is mirroring that smile as he's slashing and cutting through.
This isn't the end.
I didn't expect it to be.
Not in the way you mean. You might kill me here, but wheels within wheels have been turning to see you all crushed beneath them.
Let's fight properly next time.
The next fight we have will be far more intimate than you can imagine. See you all in hell.
Your laugh is cut short as the gravity sinkhole falls in on you.
And I yank out his jugular as his body gets crushed.
And so the last thing you see is your one friend, the one person, the one creature who stood by your side, trying to defend you, trying to save you, trying to make your dream come true. As you fade from this world.
Be back. Someday. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But I'll be back. And when I do come back, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. Was that a call on microphone? I'm not doing that again.
The beast slowly begins to get smaller. And smaller. And smaller. Until all that's left is a small wolf. Antlers spreading high from its head. I cannot die here. So much to do. This is not my kill. Connie, you said you wanted him. End it.
Seems weak in comparison to what he'd stuff before, but
sorry, what? Sorry, you're like breaking up and shit.
That's weird.
Oh, I heard him.
Oh, hold up.
I heard him just
that's you.
That's
me.
our end.
That was me. That was me. That was our end.
I'm not going crazy.
Okay, there we go. You're fine now. You're fine now. Sorry.
But kind of closes his eyes before and doesn't exactly relish the fact that he gets to, but at the same time knows it's something that should be done as he steadies the Tesla cannon as he points it directly at the creature and pulls the trigger.
As you pull the trigger, just see the beast close its eyes. I'm sorry, my friend. As its head is blown apart. And the beast, its wolf form fading. And you see an almost ant-like creature sitting there, its head gone. Not as big as Advin would know a night beast should be, but certainly bigger than you've heard.
Such a tiny creature.
Yes. But it caused so much pain. It's good to have you back, Advent. I was lonely.
Don't be lonely. You knew I'd be back.
Well,
Killed
then
off
I have
my
you
favorite character.
Hmm?
You killed off my favorite character.
The Beast?
No, E!
E? Oh, fair.
But
That's
he's
not
not
bad.
really dead.
No, libidos. Libido is the only one I care about.
Lee is everyone's favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we're making marketable plushies. If you give us enough money and enough of your love, you too can also, I don't know, fuck it. I don't fucking care.
As
He'll
you all-
like it.
Lee body pillows.
Lee body
as you
pillows.
all stand there in the cavern, your enemy slain. Your quest, for now, completed. Who knows?
Sorry. Bless you.
Who knows what hides in the shadows? Who knows what lays in wait for the Nightmen as their next quest begins? And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Yay!
Tomorrow will be the final conclusion of the Hunter's Lament. Or not tomorrow, not tomorrow. Next week. Sorry,
I was
next
gonna say
week.
what?
Next
Do it
week.
again!
Yeah, two days
That's
of
right, double
streaming, let's
episode.
go! No.
I feel like everyone was like, "I'll be there," but still, what?
But still what? No. We will be doing this next week at our normal times. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for joining us on tonight's episode. And Lemmy, if you would please take us out.
Mesothelioma is a disease that you get from being too cringe. And anyway, I didn't have a
trying
joke
with
for
that one.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work, but I tried.
There, bud.
I was gonna say
stay
he
happy,
has it.
stay healthy. Stay
I'm
happy,
sorry.
stay healthy, stay ornery, stay homunculus, and always remember that the hat works.
That works.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Yeah!
Good night, everybody.
Night, Vietnam!